Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show this beautiful April 29th of 2022. Woo! Can you believe it? We're through the end of April already. The May 1st is on Sunday. Can you believe this? Time flying. Here, we're just clicking on through. Click, 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 clicking through. So how are you all feeling today? How has your week been for you guys? The energy's been all over the place, feeling it in your bodies. People are experiencing a lot of different things lately. I would love to hear all about them out there, you guys. There's a lot of things that are the energy. They just want me to bathe in it for a minute. I'll say hi to you guys while we anchor into this beautiful light that we're all bringing together. You guys are helping add to all this. Hello, Ruth. So glad you could be here. Woohoo! Let's see. And Richard's here. Hi, Richard. How are you? And Valley's here. And Kim Smith is here. You guys are rocking it. Hello, Mo. Hello, hello, hello. Anyone else is out there? Say hello. Kim is feeling tired. Okay. Fair enough. Mo says it's been a good end to the week. Okay, good. That's good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. You guys, with the energy that's coming in, it's like I don't even know where to begin tonight because the energy is just flowing and I feel like people are still just jumping on. So I'm just going to feel that energy. I want you guys to feel that energy. And we're just like clearing out a lot of the things that we don't need in our lives anymore, right? So these are people, places, and things. Sometimes things are, and life circumstances are happening. Sometimes life just happens to us, right? But they want you to pay attention to these lessons that are showing up for you. What is this teaching you so that you can move forward, okay? They just want you to pay attention to that. All right, you guys. And as you guys are popping on here, I want you guys to know that I did an automatic writing before the show started. I have 3 pages and they wrote super fast. Like I couldn't wait to put the pen down because my hand moves so fast. So fast, you guys. So fast. Okay. And it's all good stuff. It's all very good stuff, right? It's always good. It's always good. All right. You guys are awesome. All right. So they're like, welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. Happy you could all be here this evening. I wish they would write better. The excitement and the change is in the air. Again, they're writing so I can't read it. You are all feeling it in different ways. Some good, some bad. Oh, the energies. You're all feeling it in some ways. Good and bad. Depends on what you chose to experience here. You are stronger than you believe. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Oh, keep moving forward. Your rewards are almost here. You have all it takes and more to expand. No, to exceed any expectations you had. Glory be to God and his light. He is being shown among the masses. Stay bright, my children. Change is here and you are the change. Even though that was really choppy, I hope you guys got the message because I got to tell them to print, not write so fast so I could actually read it for you guys properly. Hello, Marsha. Glad you could be here this evening as well. I'm so glad you guys can all be here and be a part of this show this evening. All right, you guys. You all need to be standing in your truth, whatever that is, okay? Whatever you feel like your truth is right now, even as it's unfolding, you have to start recognizing what that is for yourself, okay? It's time for you to stand in your truth. Everything that's happened up until this moment has led you to here to help you to understand what is going on around you in this space, right? In this earth space. And actually, sometimes beyond this space, if you're ready to go beyond this space. But that's entirely up to you guys. And we're going to start changing up the energy already. You guys, let's change the energy together. clearing out the old. We're clearing out the old, you guys. I almost wish I could blame it on a soda or something, but I can't. So we're clearing out stuff. So you guys are in the middle of clearing out a bunch of stuff. Okay. It's like, I feel like there's spring cleaning going on because we're spring cleaning. There's cleaning going on. And it's so funny because they're showing me the circular motion. You know what I mean? So there's like these portals that are opening for you guys. There's a lot of downloads that are actually happening for a lot of you. You may be having them all day long. They may be happening when you're asleep. They may be happening when you're wide awake. It could be happening at any point during your day. I want you to recognize when the energy starts to shift within you. They want you to recognize the shift within you, okay? Hello, Devin. So glad you could be here as well. Woo-hoo. Oh, you have your grandson. Well, hello, Nick. So glad you could be there with your granny today. Woo-hoo, with Mimi. She's Mimi when she has her grandkids. All right. So, hello, Rhonda. Glad you could be here as well. Woo-hoo. I'm happy that all of you are here this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this show, being a part of this time, being a part of this time and space. Okay, everything that's happening now is transforming because we all willed it to be. Okay, we all came down here with things that we had like we had these little memories that have been instilled in us that we are unlocking so that we can remember who we really are and what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. And even if you haven't completely figured it out yet, do not worry about it. Okay. You are going to find your way. Okay. We are all finding our way and we're all finding it together. Okay. So this is cool. So I want to thank all you guys that are going to be super donating tonight. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are doing that on Super Chat, there's right there. And also on Rumble, thank you out there in Rumble Land. And also if you guys want to on my Venmo. And halfway through, we'll be having a word from my sponsor. So if you guys ever want to sponsor as well, you guys could always look into that as well. Just contact Tiffany. It doesn't have to be my show, but it could be any of Goldylocks' shows. If you have a small business that you would like to support and like to help us support us each other, let's do that. Let's work together, my friends. Whoop whoop. Lenka says, whoop whoop, made it here as well. Hello, everyone. Well, Lenka, so glad you could be here. I have a feeling I will be running into you sometime this weekend. All right, let's see. Going to Rumble so we can sit together. All right, go to Rumble. Yay, go to Rumble. Yeah, you guys can watch it there and on my Facebook page, wherever you guys are watching from. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. The many people that are showing up and being a part of this show right now, you guys are all part of this beautiful change that's getting ready to happen. That is happening. Like, I can't stop shaking my leg. The energy is flowing through me. It's like I can't stop moving my hands. I'm ready to start doing some, let's get up and talk and move. But you guys are going to start seeing things differently. You guys are going to start feeling things differently. The information is going to flow to you differently than it ever has before. They're showing me lots of different connections that are being made for a lot of you out there, okay? And I want to know if you guys have questions about anything that's going on in your life or anything that you're trying to create in your life. What do you have going on in your life? Those are some of the things that I would like to hear from you guys tonight when I get down and start giving you guys some messages and stuff. But there's a lot of things that you guys are questioning. There's might be something that you keep questioning over and over and over again. Let's bring it up so we can get it out of the way, right? Because it keeps coming up. Whatever that repeated pattern is, have you recognized what that is? It's time for us to get it to go. Okay. So just bloop, bloop, bloop. They're ready for you just to get rid of whatever that pattern is that no longer serves you. Okay. So moving forward into May, right? April showers brings May flowers. Okay. So we're still in spring. We're still in this beautiful springtime. So there's a lot of clearing going on. There's a lot of moving going on. There's a lot of cobwebs being cleaned up from the long winter and all that. So now with spring, there's also this renewed strength and energy. Okay. And in this spring energy that we have going on right now, the seeds that you have been planting are getting ready to come into fruition. They're starting to come into you know, they're starting to grow. They're really starting to grow and have a lot of growth. And that's you. Each one of you is these beautiful flowers that I'm talking about. So each one of you have this beautiful growth that's going on. So it's like, you imagine yourself just growing to the sky as high as you can, as boo, doo, doo, doo. You're sprouting. You're so grounded because you're planted in the ground. So you have this beautiful connection going down and up through this beautiful energy that you are. So I want you to see yourself as this beautiful flower or a beautiful tree, whatever it is that you need to see for yourself. I want you to see yourself as firmly grounded into Mother Earth so you can feel your roots grow if you need to. But you also have your branches that are going wide and far so that you can reach out to all the information that's out there. Okay. So we're all starting to and you just flow in the breeze. It's so cute. You guys are those of you that are turning into trees and stuff, but whatever it is that you feel like you need to be. Okay. So I feel like there's this growth that's going on, this energy growth that's also going on, a greater understanding that's also going on. And some of you out there may feel a little confused. I'm feeling a little confusion from some of you out there. So I don't know who's feeling that right now, but I just want you to know, do not feel that way. If you can help yourself, there's things that are clearing up to clear the confusion. It's kind of like a foggy day and you're trying to walk down the street or you're driving your car down the street. You've been down the street 1,000 times. You know exactly how it goes, but it's a little bit, that you can't see far in front of you. They're saying that it's time for you to have total faith in yourself and start trusting yourself. So whoever is out there feeling confused right now, you're not trusting yourself. So whatever that is, they need you to step in and just trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. I know it's easier said than done. I know. But I need you guys to just trust yourselves, okay? The information that's flowing to you, it's kind of like there's a bell that goes off inside of you. There's some kind of alarm that goes off inside of you. There's some kind of truth mobile. I don't know what that is. Truth mobile. But anyways, there's whoa, it goes off inside of you and you are able to connect with yourself, okay? And they're saying that it's like there's it's just there's a lot of things that are breaking open right now. I feel like a lot of people's heart chakras are breaking open. So whatever shell you had on top of it, whatever was blocking it, is being disintegrated. So you're able to flow in and out. You're able to have that constant flow of energy in and out, up and down, all around. It's like we're getting some freedom here from our energy. It's sort of like we're starting to break free from something. So I don't know exactly what that is or what that means for you all right now, but I hope you guys can take that because there's a lot of things that are going to be changing now. And a lot of it has to do with energy. So they're wanting you to pay attention to energy. Okay. Energy is super duper important for you to be paying attention. Pay attention to your own energy, to others, protection. Notice, they just want you to notice energy. Okay. So whatever's coming to you, energy. Okay. They want you to pay attention to that. Sarah Lee says, as you're talking, I'm seeing tree roots all intertwining together. The trees are all of us. Yes, because we're all connected, right? And when we're all connected into earth, say we're grounded into earth and we are all out in the atmosphere, we're connected either way. We're connected, that's why today I was outside and I was in my little flower garden and then the ibis came down and I was able to take a little video and they were within 5 feet of me. They didn't mind me at all. And I was able to videotape them and I was like, see you guys, just they're getting all the bugs out of my yard. But being in contact with nature too. Remember that you need contact with nature, whether it's your own plants, the animals that show up in your yard. Everything shows up for a reason, okay? Everything shows up for a reason. So they just want you to pay attention to that, right? So even just the other day, I had a swallowtail kite. If you guys know what that is, it's a little bird that has a little kite at the end of it. But it's a really cool bird, and I only see it this time of year, and it always shows up. And I was like, oh. And I could be sitting on my lanai, and all of a sudden, I'll see it swoop, and I'll be like, it'll catch my attention that I have to pay attention to what that bird is. And I was like, oh, there it is. It showed up again this year. So they just want you to pay attention to the nature that is showing up for you and the nature that you already have around you. right? You don't have to go far to have nature. It's just walking outside in your yard, getting in the grass, getting around a tree, getting around some plants, getting around some animals, whatever it is. Just get out in nature, okay? Because we get locked up in our boxes, our houses, or our places of being, or our places of work, or whatever it might be, and they just want you to get outside of those once in a while and just connect in a different way, okay? All right. And Sarah says nature is so healing. Yes, it is. Get your hands dirty. Plant a plant. Go to the little, place, get yourself a new plant, wherever you can go for farm and garden for that, find something that calls to you, right? It's like the other day I was at a store and I was looking at all the plants and I'm like, all right, which one wants to come home with me? Which one is going to, sustain in my habitat that I have for it? And that wants, I want to bring in bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and all that stuff. I want to bring those into my yard. So I've been finding things that are along that nature. And all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, pick up this one, hold it. And I'm like, oh yes, you're the one that's supposed to come home with me. So again, feel it that way as well. Okay. They just want you to pay attention to that as we move forward. It could be anything. When you're picking up anything, should you be taking it home with you? Does it feel like it belongs with you? It's just like they talked about, I heard a couple days ago that you guys talked about an app on the show about scan and everything. Does it have good things for you? You can do that without an app too. You can do it naturally. Be like, all right, is this for my highest and best good? Is this going to be nutritious for me? Is this going to be good energy in my house? You can ask yourself 1,000 questions and still get to the right answer if you just pay attention to yourself. You know what I mean? Because your higher self knows beyond all of that. But it helps when we have those little things that we can just scan or whatever and do that too. Kim says, water trees all day, hugged a few that needed love, and all my flower seeds came in today. Yay! Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. See, you guys are all getting involved in nature. I'm loving this. And it can even be your own house plants. They could be inside. You can bring the outside inside, right? There's a lot of people that like to do that as well. You got to bring it in. They want you to bring it in. All right, you guys. So how is that feeling to you, all of you? Is that feeling wonderful? I think it feels good. All right, let's see what anyone else saying anything. Anybody new out there listening today? I'm looking for you guys and see what you got going on. All right. It looks like I've been through all them. So I'm glad you guys are here and a part of this beautiful show. And they're like bringing forward. Okay, so they're going to have me share a painting. I actually did a painting before this show tonight. I broke my little canvas out and it's only little. I broke that out about 6 o'clock. It still needs some tweaking, but whatever it is, it'll speak to somebody. But they want you to pay attention when you're called to do something, right? Because I've been getting told for like a couple days to do that, but I kept putting it off because I felt like I had more important things to do. But I feel like this painting will be significant because it'll be a message for me and it may be a message for others. So they just want you to tap in and pay attention to what messages may be coming to you that you're not paying attention to that you should be listening to. Because if we don't listen, the universe will end up showing us something else that maybe we don't want if we have just listened. Okay, so it really comes down to making good choices for ourselves and listening to our higher self. So just pay attention to that as we move forward, my friends. So are there any questions? Do I have anybody out there looking for messages this evening? Or is there any questions that you guys may have that may help you guys move forward in this beautiful time and space that we have right now? All right. You guys don't have to have questions. It's cool. All right. So what else would they like me to share with you? All right. So you guys, there's going to be... All right. So they just drew me the Infinity 8, which is so funny, but they just drew it as a bubble. So there's a lot of things that are repeating for yourselves, but we're supposed to recognize what those patterns are. Moving forward, we're supposed to recognize our patterns, right? Moving forward, we're supposed to go, all right, I've seen this before. Where have I seen this? Why am I doing it again? How do I change it so I don't do it again? Okay, so they're showing me like these patterns, okay? And there's all this fluffy air going on. So there's this new energy that's coming around for everybody. There's this really new energy. So they want me to show you. So See, there's this new energy. This is like you guys. They want me to show you, like, this is you guys with little legs. Oh, it's funny. They want me to draw for you guys. So there's like this new energy, you guys. There's like this new energy going on. Oh, how funny is that? So you guys are this constant flow of this beautiful energy that's flowing right now. So they want you to pay attention to that. They want you to pay attention to the area that's going on around you. What kind of energy are you emitting? What kind of energy are you allowing in? They want you guys to pay attention to all that, okay? All right. So let's see what's going on out there. Boop, boop. All right. Richard has my $5 super sticker. I'm going to go Richard and then Ruth and then Devin. All right. Let's see what's shaking in your lives. All right, Richard. Let's see what I got going on. Boop, boop. And then I'll go to Feng Shui my space after that. All right, Richard. Ooh, you guys are bringing in the heat now. I'm getting hot. Richard. All right, Richard, you have a lot of things that are going to help you to expand. You are also, I feel like you're doing a lot of third eye work. So I don't know if you're starting to visualize more or what it is, but they're showing me like there's a lot of third eye work going on. So either you're starting to manifest more through your imagination, through your visualizations, or you're starting to see better, like you're getting the messages through sight, okay? And you're also changing up the energy as well. So keep changing your energy because it's for the better. So you're changing your vibration. And it's like you're getting ready to go up you're getting ready to go up the ladder. So you're getting ready to go up these steps. And this is good thing. This is good thing. Okay. So it's like promotion after promotion after promotion. So whatever you have going on, Richard, is starting to change for the better for you. So I'm going to leave that with you. Just keep going. They're very excited where you're going with all this. So keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. All right, Ruth Saltman. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Woo-hoo, I'm glad my AC just turned on. All right. Ruth Saltman. All right, Ruth. So what I'm getting for you is you are getting ready to step out of an old pattern yourself. And this is going to be like, you're always so fluid. You know what I mean? You just kind of go with the flow of things, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you learned how to do that. I mean, that was a life lesson for you to be able to do that. And now it's like you're starting to create your own flow, but you're also starting to want to, it's like you're expanding as well. Okay. There's an expansion coming for you because it's like stepping into a teacher role or stepping into, they keep saying teaching. So there's either something that you're getting ready to teach or you're involved with, but this is going to be good for all involved, including yourself, because it's like they're showing me there's like this, a light bulb goes off. So there's going to be like, who knows, you might have another book just like poo spin right out from that. It's like the light bulb goes off. Okay. So there's going to be some kind of awakening through that teaching. So I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. All right. And Devin wants to know if his weekend job is secure. Devin. All right, job. I get, yes, Devin. I get that it is secure. Here's the thing. Do you want it to be? Because I feel like parts of you don't want it to be and parts of you do want it to be. So it's like it's going to be up to you and the choices that you're making moving forward. Okay. But I feel like it is secure, but it's really depends on you and how you feel moving forward, because I feel like you're being protected for whatever reason. Because I feel like there's things that are changing in the workplace, but I feel like they're getting rid of the bad apples. Okay. So, and you're like a good apple. Okay. So it's like they're getting rid of, they're cleaning house there. So no worries. God is watching over you. And if not, they want you to know that you could step into something else because there's things that you want to be doing. And they're also showing me that something's going to switch this year that's going to make things a lot easier for you and more abundant. So whatever you have going on for that, I'm going to leave that with you, Devin. But don't worry about that. They're like, don't worry about that right now. You add stress to yourself and they don't want you to do that. No stress. No stress. So I'm going to leave that with you. Let's see. All right, let me scroll back here. You guys are. Going quick again. All right. Mimi talks about you all the time. All right. Nick wants a message. Oh, she talks about me all the time. That's so sweet. All right. I know. I love your Mimi. All right. So let's see, Nick. Let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Nick. All right. So, Nick, I got that you're trying to make a decision right now. It's so funny because I know you're in two places at once sometimes. So you're like going back and forth. I feel like the ping pong, but it's like you're trying to make a decision about something. There's something that you've got on your mind and you're trying to expand on. You're trying to expand on something. And you can expand on something outside of something because I feel like you're trying to get in something to expand when you're supposed to expand outside of something. So I hope that makes sense for you. And also, they're also showing me, I don't know if you play the guitar or not, but they're showing me a guitar. So I feel like you're going to be meeting up with somebody, but I almost feel like it's going to be back here than it is in Tennessee, believe it or not. I feel like there's going to be a meeting of somebody here because things are changing here. So there's going to be like some kind of decisions that you're making around your music and what you want to be doing with your life, because you're going to be the creator of it. You're a little creator. You're a little go-getter when you get your mind set to something. So once you make up your mind, it's just like, it's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. So just keep your mind open to that and open to meeting new people because you're going to be meeting somebody new that's going to help move your career forward. So I'm going to leave that with you, Nick. I hope that was helpful. All right. All right. Kim Smith is next. Message, please. Sure, Kim. Let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Kim. You're starting to go to a new flow. You're drumming to a new beat. Do is what I'm feeling. And I feel like there's like, you're on this, you may not feel like you're on this, but they're showing me you on top of this puffy cloud. Okay. Like you're on top of this little puffy cloud right now. And you're just relaxing. Okay. And it's like you're kicked back and relaxed. So they want you to remember that rest is also as important as everything else. So if you've been feeling a little exhausted lately, remember to take naps because naps can be helpful because sometimes you don't always sleep all the way through the night. So just remember to get your rest when you're supposed to. Okay. You'll just feel when you're supposed to get it. Okay. You'll just feel that it's supposed to happen for you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Kim. Fluffy cloud, rest, relaxation, dream time, fun. All right, let's see. Thank you, Richard, for your donation. Yes. Thank you, Kim. Let's see. Sarah would love a message. Sure, Sarah. Valley. Hot Valley. All right, Valley. It's so funny because, all right, Valley, even though you don't feel like you're a creator, you're getting in a creative mode. Okay, because I'm showing the marks mean something. So it doesn't matter what it goes down on the paper, try to decipher it later. They're showing me just, they showed me, I just drew like a little spider. So spider's about creativity. There's going to be a light shown on this. There's going to be more information that's going to be flowing to you through this writing that you're doing, even if it's just scratches across the page. They're wanting you to do it more. It doesn't matter. Just let the pen flow, whatever it is you have to do. It's like releasing the human part and just going, all right, I'm just going to see what happens. So they're showing me that a floodgate kind of opens for you through that. So just keep going forward with that. So I'm going to leave that with you, Valley. Well, hello, Malele. So glad you could be here tonight, whatever time of day it is. All right, Sarah would love a message. Okay, Sarah. Sure. Okay, I'm going to start with Sarah after a word from our sponsor. Get a lowdown on Feng Shui My Space. If you guys need energy in your home kind of looked at, and it's on you guys because she takes your birthday and she does a whole little chart. She does all this cool stuff to let you know what's going on in your parts of the house. It's so cool. Give it a shot or give it a go. Hey, so if you guys are interested, fengshuimyspace.com, check it out, check it out, check it out. Give Marsha a holler. All right. She always answers her phone. She's very good about that. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to go to Super Space Cookie. Sarah, Space Cookie. Sarah. All right, Sarah. You've been doing more writing lately, I feel like. If not, you should be. Things are just going to flow out of you, and it's going to allow you to trust yourself more. It's allowing the energy to flow. It's like allowing, they're like showing me just the energy flowing. Okay. And this is also going to help you with your messages. This is going to help you with answers for things that you have going on in your life. And it's so funny because they're just showing me like my hand go across the page, and it's ever so smooth. Not like when I was writing earlier when it was fast and furious, but just a very smooth transition. So there's something that's going on about transitions as well. Just know when it's time, it's going to be very smooth. Okay. They want you to be aware of that. And also you have new guides and angels that are coming to you, bringing you lots of information. Also, your son is also getting very in tune as well. Sometimes he just says things and you're just like, how did you know that? Just go with the flow. Even keep that conversation open, because there'll be a good exchange there, and it'll help you understand things, and it'll help him understand things as well. So I'm going to leave that with you, Sarah. All right. Woo-hoo. Richard says, been doing tarot class and medium class. Good for you. I'm so glad. That's going to help you expand for sure. Ruth says, wow, Melissa, thanks. Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Hello, Justin. Thank you for my tip in the middle of the week. You rock. I'm going to give you a message here in a second. It's so nice to there's all of a sudden, bam, there's like a tip. And I'm like, where did that come from? Justin was very generous this week. So thank you, Justin. All right, Justin, I'm going to give you a message, my friend. Justin. All right, Justin. It's so funny. Are you getting ready to do a really long driveway or something? Because I feel like there's like this, I feel like there's this new opportunity. It's not really just a long driveway, but it's like there's this new opportunity that's showing up in front of you as well. I feel like you have, are you joining? Is there going to be like an expansion or some kind of like, I feel like you're incorporating something else into what you're doing. So you're either adding to it, there's an expansion to it, there's more people involved. You are staying busy, and they want you to remember that downtime is also very important for you moving forward. So remember, even though you get really busy, that you need to have calm too. You need to remember to take, I think there's getting ready to be a vacation. I feel like you and the family are getting ready to take a vacation as soon as school is over. I feel like there's some kind of vacation coming up for you, and that's going to be like your downtime and relaxation time. So they want you to enjoy that, Justin. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Well, hello, Kavita. Kavita. Sure, you can have a message, Kavita. Let's see what's shaking in your world. Kavita. All right, Kavita, I feel like things have been pretty wavy for you lately, probably emotional, probably a little bit of everything. They want you to, it's kind of like pulling all your energy back into self. So whatever you've been trying to put all your energy into out here, they're wanting you to stop for a minute. And I see you just pulling all your energy back to self, because it's like you have to recharge first before you can move forward with all these other things. So whatever you can do to recharge yourself, because I feel like you just have to let everything go for a minute, go back to center, whatever that is for you. Recharge yourself, because I feel like I'm spinning the wheel and the energy's getting built up. But you have to go back within yourself to find that energy and rebuild from there. And then you're able to move out forward. Okay, so move back to center, Kavita. Pull yourself back to center, they're saying. Devin says, thank you. You're welcome, Devin. I'm so glad to see your little cows being born. They're so darn cute. Love baby cows. It's so funny because every time that I see them, it reminds me back from when I used to live on a little farm, and I used to have little pet cows. And I was just thinking about them just the other day because my brother and I each had one. And we named them, of course, Midnight and Thunder. That's where our two Black Angus were. They were so cute. Yeah, I'll never forget those little suckers. They were the best. Animals are awesome. So keep doing what you're doing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. Nick, you're welcome, Nick. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Who else is out there? Hello, Jackie. How are you this evening? Sarah Lee says, thank you. Ready for that? You are so wonderful. Thank you. No, thank you. Super Safe Cookie says, I love that. Thank you. You're welcome. Anthony would love a message. Sure, Anthony. It's been a little while since I've given you a message. Anthony, let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, Anthony. All right, Anthony. So I feel like you are going through, I'm going to call them growing pains, for a lack of better words, of our human bodies. You know, it's like you're letting go of some old thought patterns, and it's kind of hard sometimes, but it's really working out into your best advantage for you to do that. So you're recognizing what those are, and they're a little tingy, twingy, a little, I feel like they're a little ouchy once in a while, because it hurts either the ego or something like that. But they're wanting you to trust yourself more. And this is all like breaking that outer shell. They're kind of like showing me that you going through a rebirth, Anthony. Okay. So it's like you're going through this rebirth. So whatever it is, I see they're cracking the egg, you're coming out, the new chicken, whatever it is, it's almost like an eagle. So there's got to be some kind of patriotic thing going on as well. But they're showing me this, it's actually a bald eagle. So you're ready to stand and take flight. So I want you to look up the eagle. What does that mean for you? What does it mean for you to get that perspective above here, right? Because that's where eagles fly. They can fly the highest, right? They see everything. So they just want you to get a different perspective of where you're going and what you're creating for yourself. So I'm going to leave that with you, Anthony. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Justin. So glad you could be here this evening. All right. Super Space Cookie says, you're right on with me writing lately. I've put it off for a few days, but that's my kick in the pants to get it back to it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Devin says, I named a couple of them. I know. Isn't it so fun to name them? Because then you can go out there and call them and they just come running. They know you're feeding them. That's why they're really wanting to come. But they love you too. It's awesome. It's awesome. Anthony, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, you guys. So a lot of you are not in the Sarasota area, but I would like to share this anyways. If you guys are in the Sarasota area this weekend, and if you guys know where the Cosmic Center is in the Meadows, there's going to be a Metaphysical Enlightenment Festival. So there'll be psychics, there'll be healers, there'll be vendors. It's going to be a weekend of fun, and I will be there. So if you guys want to stop out there in Sarasota, if you guys are in Florida and in Sarasota this weekend, check it out. Okay, just want to throw that out there. And then if you guys are here in Sarasota, again, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm also going to have a message gallery at another church, the Center of Metaphysical Fellowship, on May 21st. From 7 to 9 p.m. So if you guys are here and want to check that out, check it out. Maybe you guys want to fly in for a vacation. I have to tell you, now that I just brought that up, traffic. Justin, you might appreciate this. I know he's from Sarasota, and Marcia. Traffic kind of chilled out this week a little bit. Did people go home? I mean, it was like, wow. Even it didn't matter what time of day. I was like, where is everybody? This is so cool. It's like it was kind of like a little break, and we get a little break from all that traffic. So now would be a great time for everyone to come visit. Just saying. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, the weird things that we notice while we're out driving around, and especially traffic is one of them, because we definitely do not have the infrastructure for everyone that has moved here and wants to still be here and drive and vacation here. And people, if you are out there driving and you are one of those hurry up, just take a breather. I see so many people almost hit people, and then I do see accidents sometimes. I don't like seeing that. I just wish everyone would just like be paying attention and not be in such a hurry to be like little speed racer. You know what I mean? Save that for your video games out there. I don't mean that specifically to any one of you, but I'm just saying that out loud to all the people out there that drive like that, okay? So maybe if we all add that energy together, then we're able to expand people's awareness, right? Because we're connecting and bringing those masses together, right? All right, have I missed anybody out there that's looking for messages this evening? Is there anybody else out there? If not, they're going to have me talk some more stuff, because that's what I do. I just talk. I can talk the whole hour, but I love giving you guys messages as well. And the energy is really weird tonight because it's like I try to say something and it's coming out wrong. And I was like, that's not how you meant to say it. It's like the energy is so fast. It's like Fast and Furious. There it is. All right, you guys. What else is going on out there? Did I miss anybody out there that wants a message to help you guys move forward? Because we are at the end of May. Tomorrow's May 30th. Hello, Courtney. So glad you could be here. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering, May, what does May mean for you, right? We're almost in May. And then summertime, it comes right after that, you guys. Summer. May, and then we jump into summer. Can you guys believe it? We're moving right through this. We're moving and shaking right through this whole year. So fast. All right, I see a couple more people asking for questions. All right, let's see what we got here. Courtney, watching from Texas. Well, hello, Courtney. So glad you found me from Texas. That's awesome. I'd appreciate it. Sure. All right, Courtney, let's see what I get when I write your name. Courtney. All right, Courtney, you have been, all right. So, Courtney, you've been going through some changes and transitions for yourself. You've either been moving or thinking about moving or changing jobs. There's a lot of change that's going on. I feel like you're juggling a lot of different thoughts going on. They want you just to go. They want you to like tap in and be like, all right, where's my high heart? Okay, that feels good. Where do I belong? Because it's like you're not completely happy and you're looking for your happiness. So they want you to pay attention to what you can change right now in your life to make yourself happier so that you can keep moving in that same direction. I feel like there's also an expansion. There's either a download coming for you. You're very in tune when you want to be, but you don't always trust yourself. So they're wanting you to trust yourself. Okay. So trust yourself. Okay. They're wanting you to trust yourself. It's like everything that you've been through up until this moment, they're wanting you to know that you've been through so that you recognize this moment in time, so that you make the changes for this moment in time, so that you can be the happier individual that you want to be. And I feel like they keep putting like little anchors in the ground for you. So whatever it is, you're anchoring that energy into the ground. So I'm going to leave that with you, Courtney. All right, Lanka, I would love to give you a message, my friend. Lanka, let's see what's going on in your world. Oh, okay. Lanka, you need to spend some time at the beach. You're supposed to be going to the beach. I see you sitting in the waves. I see you. It's so funny because you going to the beach and being in the water, because I feel like it's almost warm enough. In the water, I feel like you are going to be like radiating this new energy. So whatever it is that helps you get off of that, but I feel like you're in the water. I feel like you're just like floating around a little bit. And I feel like a dolphin actually comes to you because I feel like a dolphin wants to talk to you. So the dolphin's just pretty much telling you to go with the rhythm of life and get out of the box, because the waves kind of like knocks the box down. So I don't know if you're going to build a little sandcastle or something, but whatever it is, the water knocks it down. So it's like you're going to, there's an expansion coming for you as well, but go to the beach. There's beach. I don't know what that's going to mean for you, but they really want you at the beach. The beach is calling you, Lanka. I'm going to leave that with you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Sam. Hello, Samir. So glad you guys could be here. All right. You guys are rocking here. I'm missing messages now. Let's see what's going on. All right. Massage is great. I like massages too, but I know you mean message. All right, let's see. Boop, boop. Unless you just want a massage. I can't do that through the thing. That doesn't work. Ascendant energy massage. Everyone can feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in your shoulders. Oh, they just feel like they got massaged. Isn't that awesome? Ah, ha, 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 ha. All right, Tiffany. Richard says, how about Tiffany? All right, I could fit one in for Tiffany as well. Let's see if Tiffany wants one. Do you want one, Tiffany? She says if there's time. All right, Linnell. I'm going to jump on Linnell. And then everyone wants Tiffany. All right, Tiffany. I'm going to do you first, and then I'll jump on Linnell. Everyone's voting Tiffany, Tiffany, Tiffany. All right, Tiffany. Let's rate your name and see what I get for you today. Tiffany. Oh, girl. Okay, so you're like, I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like the energy. It's not a bad thing. It's I don't even know how to describe this, but it feels real fun. Also, bringing through the information, you are busting through and you are discerning through a lot of stuff. And it's almost like it's fun. It's funny because they're showing me you standing in front of like, you know, the old filing cabinets, because it looks like an old filing cabinet. And I feel like you're standing in front of it and you have the jaw pulled out, and it's like you're throwing out all the old stuff. It's like you're throwing out what doesn't belong. You know what I mean? And it's like you're clearing up a lot of old stuff and teaching it to others, because there's stuff that you're going to be teaching to others, and they're showing me lots of others, like a room. Have you planned on being in a room full of people? I feel like that's going to be coming up in your future. So whatever that is about being in a room full of people, I'm seeing you in a room full of people, Tiffany. I'm going to leave that with you. Oh, that makes my eye itch. All right. So, Tiffany, I hope you like that. All right, Linnell. Linnell is going with the flow. You are learning just to go with the flow. You are setting things up, but you are also changing things around. Okay? It's like you are, how do I explain this? It's like you're turning things around to a better way. So either you're looking at it from a different perspective, or you're seeing things from a different perspective, but you're also helping people to recognize this different perspective. I also feel that you're supposed to be writing and channeling some information as well. Maybe typing it or speaking it into your phone. I feel like there's like some information that's supposed to be flowing from you. And there's some kind of like filter. So you need to take the filter off, whatever the filter is. And they're saying that you just have to let the information just flow, just like, blah, 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 you know, they're just like, let it flow. So I'm going to leave that with you, Linnell. Hopefully you find that helpful, my friend. Samir, what's shaking, my friend? So glad you guys could be here. Boop, boop. I love how you guys are all so friendly with each other out here. It's like we're family. We're family, you guys. Thanks for the message. Sounds like a great weekend. Good for you. Do it up. Do it up. Kim says traffic bad here in the 90s. I can't imagine that now. Yeah, well, girl, yeah. The 90s was not bad. That was not bad at all. Traffic is like 1,000 times worse now. Lanka says, alrighty, then beach it is. Yes, but probably not this weekend, because they're calling for a lot of rain. So maybe if you can get in between the raindrops, maybe. Linnell says, no, just had one. Oh, good for you. Samson, love a message and a massage. All right, energy massage. Boop, boop, boop. All right, Samir, let's see what's shaking in your world. It's fun. Room on my paper for you. You're going over here, Samir. All right, Samir. So, Samir, you are doing something different. It's like you have drawn a line in the sand for somebody. So either somebody has crossed the line with you and you're not happy about it and you're letting them know. If not, you're supposed to be letting them know. It's like you are putting they're showing me the line has been drawn in the sand. So whatever that is for you, you're like Do not cross my line. I've had enough of you, or whatever it is. Because whoever it is always coming at you. It's like you're just like over it. It's like this is a part of a lesson for you with your boundaries, and them needing to learn that they need to have more respect, it feels like. So whoever this is, you've set your line in the sand, and that's a good thing. Okay. They just want you to know that's a good thing. And it's like it brings you more peace. Okay. It feels like it brings more peace over you. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of body. So just know that's relaxing for you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Samir. You guys were all so funny. Tiffany. All right. You guys are awesome. Yes, light landing is so upping, and it's a thing. Yes, it is. Wednesday sounds much better if I want to see you at the festival. Yes. Well, I'll be there both tomorrow and Sunday, so you can stop by anytime. Barbara will be there on Sunday. Barbara will be in town, and she'll be there on Sunday. Her and her friend already booked times with me. That's awesome. All right. You're welcome, Samir. You're welcome. And Sarah Lee says, have a beautiful weekend, everybody. Yeah, I want you guys all to have a beautiful weekend too. You guys are awesome. And did I miss anybody out there? Because we got about 9 minutes left, and I don't want to leave anybody out because you guys have to ask. I actually hear rain at my house. You guys, that's awesome. Oh my God, thank you. My grass was starting to look like it was browning up, burnt. Our rainy season is coming here in Florida now, you guys. So, I'm going to be excited about this. The rain, I just heard it on the rooftop. My grass will be like so happy. My plants will be happy. I won't have to water them myself, which will be nice because they'll be done tonight. They'll be done for me, which is nice. Hi, Sherry. How are you this evening? So glad you could be here this evening as well. I'm so glad. Yay. More Sarasota people. I love this. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there again in case you guys are in Sarasota. Check us out at the Cosmic Center this weekend for the Metaphysical Enlightenment Festival, I think we're calling it, or whoever they're calling it. I'm just there as a reader. But there'll be lots of readers, healers, and vendors there. So check it out. And I think on Sunday, they might have a farmer's market too. I don't recall. I know they were having ones, but I don't recall. I'm bad. I don't ever get up that way. It's a little bit far from my house. I don't leave like my 3 miles radius sometimes. 5 mile radius. I go in a 5 mile radius, which isn't very far. And it's funny because when you don't get around town very often, and then you do, and you're like, when did they build that? When did they put that there? When did they change that business? I notice everything. So it's just like, wow, where did that come from? So it's pretty cool that, But anyways, you guys get out in nature this weekend as well. Not only that, but get out around trees and people, the beach, the forest, whatever you guys are near. Even if it's your own backyard, get out there. Yep, Sherry, I barely leave my house. Yep, that's why bother. We don't have to sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't have to. Sometimes we feel like we need to because there's things that we need to go out and get. And other times, not so much. It all happens. It all happens for a reason. But I'm super excited about this rain, you guys. I was like, it kept saying it was going to rain for 2 days, and it hasn't rained here yet. It stays raining out by the highway. And I was like, it doesn't get close enough to my house. Sherry says, I do go bike riding on Legacy. Well, there you go. That's awesome. Please be very careful crossing the main veins because it's not pretty out there. Again, traffic. They don't want to slow down for people on their bicycles. Here's my thing. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit because I know there's a lot of other towns and cities that are doing these too. You guys are turning the old railroad tracks into like bike trails and walking trails and all that. Well, please remember to build the little bridges over the main highways or the main, intersections so that you're not stopping the flow of traffic and no one has to fear for their lives. You can go over the top of it and you're cool. I just want to throw that out there because a lot of these people out there that are planning these things, they don't think these things out. Common sense was lost somewhere along the lines. Okay. So everybody, let's tell everyone, have some common sense. Let's all have a little common sense. Okay. Because we can all see it wherever we live, right? We can see things that need to change and that are changing. and things that should have changed a long time ago, or people that should have been out of their positions a long time ago. People, places, and things. Everything's getting ready to change and shift right now. You know what I mean? So, and we're ready for this change. We've been calling for this change. Our heart has been yearning for this change. Our soul is ready for this change. Each and every one of us are so ready. We have no idea. Every time that I see something else that triggers a moment of happiness, and I know when that is, because my heart like explodes with all this little love and joy that I feel when I know that it's truth. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to feel all of that completely. And I'm not going to be the only one that's going to feel it. We're all going to be feeling this as we move forward. Things are going to change. Things are going to unfold for us in ways that we had never imagined. Things that have been held back will no longer be held back. We will no longer be held back. See the energy change for that. We will no longer be held back. All right. And misinformed in motion, hello, greetings. Yes, we need the change. And change is here because we are that change, right? Because each part that we can recognize in ourselves and change, we change a little bit of this earth. Each part that we can change. Each part that we can change, we each start changing it, right? It's all around, and that kind of brings us back. I wish I had Lenka's drawing to show this, because she makes these so intricate lines, but it's just like, it just popped in my head, like one of those circle things that you designed with all the lines and stuff. It's like all these we're all connected. We just have to recognize that we're all connected, and we are this change. Each and every one of you are this change. We are creating this together. We are recognizing our own truths. That's how we're able to change, right? Because you can look at your life and you're not the same person you were a month ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago. However old you are, it doesn't matter. You are still not the same person you were in the past. There's things that you've recognized about yourself, and you've changed about yourself. So they just want you to say bravo, give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Because the changes that are coming are going to be amazing. Again, it feels like a rocky road, but it's not a rocky road, okay? It is what you believe it is. If you believe it's going to be crappy, it's going to be crappy. But if you believe it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be beautiful. So I want you guys to believe the beautiful side of things, okay? Misinformed says, absolutely, my spirit has been yearning for it to manifest clearly and consciously since 2011. The circle is the flower of life. I have been meditating on it a lot lately. Thank you. That's what I was just seeing in my head, and I couldn't think of what it was called. Sometimes these words just escape me because I see it as a vision. You know what I mean? So, but yes, you guys, we're all, yes, and the Merkaba, yes, we're all part of this beautiful, intricate, beautiful energy grids of love, okay? So as we move forward, we're going to be sharing this love. We're going to be exploring this love with ourselves, right? Because we had to learn how to love ourselves. We had to learn how to forgive ourselves so that we can move forward, right? Because nobody is perfect. We have never done everything just perfectly right and never done anyone wrong. And if you think you have, you are not perfect. We have all done something that's done wrong. And then we have to forgive ourselves and forgive them. So we go through a lot of different stages in this life. But I feel like we've done that. I feel like a lot of you have done that shadow work. I feel like a lot of you are open to this new change that's coming. The real truth, the real nothing but the truth, so help me God, so I feel like, and so help me God, he is helping each and every one of us. And that God spark is alive in each and every one of you. And each and every one of you are making a difference in this world. Every single one of you are making a difference. And as we all light up, right? We all light up. Right? I always like to say it. Imagine New York City all blacked out. All of a sudden, we all start getting lit up. Bing, 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 bing. All the towers, all the city buildings start coming back up. That's each and every one of you. Each and one of you are a beautiful lighthouse that is lit and ready to help those people that are out there. You are here to help others. Find it within yourself on how you can help yourself and still help others. And believe in your truth. Okay? because it rings a bell. Bang, 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 bang. It rings true to you, whatever that is. I want you guys to feel your truth. I want you to own your truth. I want you to speak your truth. Here we go. We're doing this together, you guys. May is going to be an amazing month, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the month of May, which is only next week. You know, it only starts in 2 days. But you guys, I am so proud of you. Please, please, please know how amazing, amazing, amazing you are, okay? God sends all his love, all his guidance, all his, there's going to be so many signs and symbols showing up for you guys that it's almost going to be mind-blowing. You're going to be like, oh my God, I was just talking about that, and there it is. But they want you to pay attention because all the messages are going to be moving in front of you for you to be able to see, for you to recognize, to unfold in your truth. I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing week. And I thank you guys for joining me this week. Love you guys. See you next week.
Share your appreciation to our show hosts by submitting a testimonial for your favorite Goldylocks Productions show.